Ugh, it's all messy now. Okay, guys, so we're done with the lashes now. So that's how they look when they're on. So I have a little bit of makeup on. So yeah, so I got this book, Leveling Up to Your Best Life with Miss Shira, and I'm going to read it. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about a little bit right now is I wanted to talk a little bit about. Oh, okay, this is what I want to talk about. Because I didn't get to talk about it in the other video because I did film it in the car, but it got deleted, right? So, and it was really raw. It went back to like way back in the day when I used to say whatever I wanted to say, and it is never politically correct. It was very bad, okay? So anyways, I'm going to make it a little bit more like PG, like very appropriate and not like you guys probably would have liked the other way in my delivery. But so the very last guy that I met on the dating app was he was like a real estate person. I don't even want to talk about him, honestly. He was like, basically the gist of it, he was like a Kevin Samuel like stan, and he was like Latino. So Mexican to be exact. Okay, me and Mexican men, okay, there was banter. We got along. It was very great. But he, at every step of the way, he's trying to humble me because I feel like he found me to be too confident. And he wanted to bring me down a notch a lot, actually. And he's a very toxic man. It was very apparent. Like, that's what my spirit told me immediately. Like, when you are in tune with yourself, you recognize when people are trying to, like, humble you, bring you down so that they can have control over you. It's all about control. And I could see right through it. So he wanted to have babies. That was his, like, most biggest priority. First of all, my profile said that I didn't want men that were my age. He was my age, okay? Younger than me, 36, gross. And then he also had children, which is said on his profile that he wants children, but it didn't even say that I have and want more, that or something like that. That's what you're supposed to have. So anyways, he's like, gives me this spiel. This is who he is. This is what he wants. Do I want the same thing? Basically, children. And I can't even recall if it talked about marriage. But anyways, yes, I would be open to having children. And it would have to be, first of all, with the right person. Because I feel as though he thought because I was 37 years old that I was desperate. Like 37 spells desperate. But what he doesn't, first of all, I've already been married. Okay, I've already had that. I've already had relationships. I've already been married, gone through a whole ass divorce, and I don't have children. So it's not like I don't have any experience and I'm just desperate. So there's a spirit of desperation that are specifically on women. I feel like, and this is not just, it is like a generalization, but for some, okay, always like take what I say for like not the mass, but just for some or like a small group. So there's a spirit of desperation that can be, because I had the spirit also on women that have not been married yet. So there's like this kind of glamorization of just being married in general. It doesn't matter who it is to. It doesn't matter what. Like, you just want to get married just because society tells you that you need to be married. And I'm here to tell you that marriage is really, and becoming a mother, you have to really be careful about who you select. So not only, like, yes, I would like to have children. I would like to be provided for completely, 100%, if I were to have a child. And I would like for the father to be an appropriate representation of what a father is. So simply because you come to me and you're like, I want to have children with you or whatever, you fit whatever mold I'm looking for and I want to have children for you, that doesn't mean necessarily that you have the qualities that I want my child's father to have, or you have the qualities of the husband that I would like. So it's just like a lot of like, okay, he has a beautiful, like he lives in a beautiful area. He has his shit together. He does. And I mean, I don't know in great detail. He was saying kind of some stuff that was very kind of like not making sense. But also it was like a lot of red flags. He already had children from a previous marriage, which means his selecting a woman to have or bear his children is very weak. So I don't necessarily feel confident with going into having children with a man that had children with women that are not necessarily like stand-up citizen type women. So yeah, I'm just gonna lay down with you and have kids with you, and then like you could literally replace me next month, because perhaps that's what you've already done. You already have broken families already, regardless of the reason, and you could do the same to me. So anyways, I'm just very confident, guys. Like when I talk to these men, my brows are looking kind of like crooked again. Yeah, so when I talk to these guys, I'm very confident. And I am, like, I'm confident in myself. The only area that you guys know, that the whole world knows, like, if you look at my channel, and you will come to the conclusion immediately, I have something with my weight. So he talked about my weight and said I need to lose weight to be with him, for him to be attracted to me. It was giving very much Kevin Samuels energy, okay? And it's just like, who do you think you are? First of all, you're not attractive. You are also fat, which I'm not interested in men that are fat, okay? So, like, you don't have it all. Sorry, it's talking about, like, it doesn't matter about men being fat. Like, it doesn't matter about weight with men. It matters about both party being physically fit, okay? It matters about also the woman's attraction to the man, okay? Which is why, anyways, so I'm not even going to spend a lot of time on it, but that was like kind of the last experience that I had with a man online that I was kind of like, okay, pause. I'm literally going to make myself be the most gorgeous and the most beautiful, the most stable me possible, so that I do not have to deal with any of these trash men. Like literally men that think they are so on this level, like just anything Kevin Samuels, just stop. like sending me videos about Kevin Samuels and what he thinks, I do not care. Like Kevin Samuels is dead now, okay? Respectfully, Kevin Samuels is very irrelevant in the world. Kevin Samuels to me is just, he's not anybody to look up to. If anything, I would look up to Andrew Tate. Okay, I can relate to some of the things that Andrew Tate says. But like these red pill men, I've never really followed Kevin Samuels. And he was just, to me, he was just an entertainment piece. He was just very disrespectful to women, and would belittle them and make them feel smaller because they weren't 25. And this is what I have to say to the masses, whoever watches this video. I don't get that much. I don't have a reach like that. Someday, possibly I will. It's not my aim. I just like to come here. This is my place to connect. Okay, this is what I like to do. I enjoy doing this. This is my way of connecting to my audience, which are you guys that I love and I hold very true to my heart. You guys are very important to me. So what I'm saying is, if you are over the age of 40, if you are over the age of 30 even, a lot of men would like to fearmonger you into thinking that you are no longer valuable, you are no longer useful, you should be desperate, and you should grasp at anything that wants you. And I'm here to tell you that this is a lie. Okay? If you are willing, if you are able to be kind of, what is the term? You have to be able to adapt. So as you age, you can't like the same type of men. And I think obviously when I married my person, I just kind of did it without thinking. Okay? And I was very young. And that's when I talk about young girls a lot. mentally they don't know how men move. Like when I say young girls are desperate, or young girls are doing things that don't benefit them, I'm saying it in the way that they don't realize that they're being played, or they're being groomed, or like the men already, like they don't know the man's mindset. They don't know how he actually moves. So they do things in the benefit of the man, not knowing that he knows that he's gaming you. Okay, like you don't give away pussy, your most valuable asset, to a man because he gave you dinner or a hot meal. Like you just don't do that. Or you don't do that because the guy that was very wealthy, the multimillionaire, the 1% guy, he was showing me his house. He was showing me his assets. He was showing me everything to impress me. And do you believe what you believe? He was telling me that I could be on first class flights with him. He was showing me all of his destinations, where he went, where he traveled to, and that I could be a passenger princess in that. And to do not say no to him about anything, because I'm going to live this life. And to me, it's just like, first of all, sir, none of those things belong to me. But for a younger girl, they would be very much impressed. First of all, sir, I've signed on 3 different properties. I'm already a homeowner. I already have my life. I will someday also fly first class. I'm 37. You're 67. You should have these things. Though they are very impressive, he was very impressive and he had lots of assets. And, you know, I know he's very successful, but I'm, as an older woman that has been married before, that knows how men move, I am unimpressed. Because why? Because nothing is in my hands, sir. You've given me no money. You've only given me a hot meal. And for that hot meal in exchange, and for you showing me all of your assets, you believe that I should lay down for you. Only a young woman would do this, would be impressed by that. Because he just showed 10 other women before me the same thing, and somebody else laid down for him for that. So I'm actually tired, guys. I'm actually like, I ate a lot of sugar today. And I'm like, I don't know, I need water or something. So my energy is off. My energy is off. Maybe I need water. Hold on. Maybe that's what I need. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm saying is, ultimately, is that women who are older, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to get to the meat and the potatoes of it. If you are an older woman, right? I'm quite valuable, and I know this. I don't have any children. Some men, they don't want children at all. Some men already have children. For the group of men that I'm interested in, they already have children. They already have their lives. If they would like to have children, even after they've already had their life, but they would like to, offer that to their new woman, that's the type of man I would be open to as well. But I've already come to grips that if I don't have children in my life, that is okay with me. I have nieces and nephews. I have a legacy that I can give to them, right? Or if I were to meet somebody very soon that I can try to have children with them, it's also a possibility. It's not like it's the end of the road for me, but I've come to the conclusion, because if that's how life and society tells you, that you're pretty much done when it comes to children. So I have come to grips with, okay, I may never have children, and that is okay with me. But I'm also open to having children if I meet the right man, right? If I were to meet the right man now, and he wanted to try or whatever, and he was the right type of man, the right type of provider, the right type of protector, the right type of God-fearing man, the right type of man, I would consider doing this. But what I'm saying is, if you are a woman that is older, that keeps her body up, that cares for herself, that is very feminine, that takes care of herself, that loves herself, that puts herself first. First of all, cheat. You have to put yourself first. You have to love yourself first. You have to pour into yourself completely, this is probably like saying the same thing, but I just want to hear what she's saying. Basically, if you're loving on yourself so much, the whole world, all the men are going to love on you. It will be younger men that will approach you, okay? 30-year-olds, 25-year-olds. Younger men find older women hot. There are also the older group of men. I'm 37. I'm open to being with a man that is 67 years old. I'm open to being with a man that is 80 years old. That 80-year-old, that 60-year-old, that 53-year-old, that 40-year-old will find me attractive. I'm 37, and if I keep my body up, these men are going to still find me attractive. Hence why you're in my inbox, sir, trying to talk about having children with me. But you're telling me that I need to lose weight for you to be attracted to me. No, sir. I already know I need to lose weight, okay? For me, not for you, for me. I know I need to lose weight because I know that's top tier Whitney level. Losing weight, becoming 150, and getting muscle mass and all that stuff, that's high. That's high society Whitney. That's where I want to be. That's Whitney who will pull any man, okay, of status, because we're only looking for successful men here. We're not even interested, or we're not even entertaining any men that are not successful. Like, I would rather be alone for the rest of my life because I was with a man that was not successful. I know what that gives. I know what that's giving. I know what very mediocre gives. Okay? The moment I got away from mediocre, I started to elevate. Women on their own, we elevate, we ascend. We don't need men. But now I have the desire, I would like a man. And it's very easy for women to get a man. I could go out today and approach a man and I would get a man. It's not hard. But the type of man that I want, the type of quality of man that I want, is going to take some time. But I say this all to say, if you guys hear my neck cracking, because I'm feeling like, ooh, I need to lay down. I think I need to go to sleep because this dog had me up all night. Okay, but what I'm saying is, as long as you keep yourself up, you will have options as a woman. They like to make you feel like you are basically disposable, and you're not. And I'm going to be that person online that is over 37, over 40, over 50, looking good and telling women that they can still pull and they can still be as desirable as they were when they were 25 or they were 21. You are still desirable, even more so, as long as you keep yourself up. But if you are looking like mess, like, let's be real. If you're not showing up as your best self, if you're not like physically fit where you have like abs and you're on point, like as an older woman, if you want to be desirable, you have to have those things. You can't just be becoming pudge body. You have to serve. You have to serve top tier. You can't be coming sideways stepping. And that's what I'm saying. When I'm saying that I am going to finish my weight loss journey, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to have abs. I'm going to have muscle. I'm going to have a perfectly Coke body figure because I have that. I have hips. I have a smaller waist. I have bigger boobs. I have that underneath all of this, and I know it. Sir, you're not going to tell me that I need to be this weight for you. Sir, bye. I could be this weight right now for you because look at how you are. You're not even it. Anyways, that was like the turning point. And then I got on the phone and there was this other guy that at the very end, it was like the other day, I was just literally like, I'm pretty much done with online, but I was online. So I talked to him and he had called me and he was just like, he had reached out to me before on another website and I found out like he didn't have any property. He didn't have any assets. He just had land. But he was living in a very like upscale area like Laguna. I don't know what he does, if he's renting or whatever. It's not desirable. First of all, the man needs to have property for me. to be interested because I already have property. So I can't talk to men who don't have property. I can't talk to men who aren't successful because I'm already successful in my own right as a woman. So I need somebody who is more successful than me, who earns more than me. So I was talking to this guy and he was just trying to find out like so much about me and my finances that it was repulsive. First of all, men that asked about your finances, the other one did too. Men that ask about your finances, they're women. Like they literally don't have it. And they're trying to see if you have it. If they're trying to find out too much about your money and what you do and how much you earn or anything, you need to like close the book, close the phone, walk away. Because the other men that had money, they had never uttered a word about what do you do? Like, what do you make? They did not care. They did not care. They did not care. So I'm just like, let me step away and come back when I'm like my best self so that I'm talking to top tier men that will not ask me these stupid questions. Okay? Check yourself. Earn more so that you don't have to worry about what I'm earning. Yeah. So that was the pivotal point. So yeah, guys, so I am going to talk about like my weight and what I'm doing and all that stuff in a separate video. I'm actually just really low on energy right now. I have not eaten. I just ate candy today, which is really bad. And that's probably why I'm feeling like this, but I need to eat. And I was supposed to make like tuna right now, but I think I'm going to do that tomorrow with you guys. We're going to go over all like the meal plan, what we're doing, the fitness, the plan. We're going to do the whole plan together. I just don't have the energy. I'm going to make something really like fat and like rice and chicken, something like really quick to eat because I think I'm just not feeling well. And we're going to come back tomorrow or later. I think tomorrow actually. And we'll do the whole meal and everything together and discuss what we're doing. Maybe after I eat, I'll come back and we'll talk about the whole weight thing. Bye.